Today we are diving back into Jasper and I'm going to show you my social media content recipe, which I'm also going to give you access to so that you can utilize this to create all kinds of social media content. So let's jump into Jasper and let me show you how to create social media content and captions using AI and Jasper. All right, friends, what you're looking at right now is the access point to my recipe. I'll go ahead and give you a link to this and you're gonna be able to run this exact recipe to create your content. So I'll just click run here. Now this is something you have to have boss mode to use. And so I just created different types of content commands you can use to create different types of content you would need for social media. So at the top we have write 5 tweets for this type of company, or you could put this topic. So it doesn't have to be type of company, it could be topic. Okay, so let's start with this. We're gonna put in Twitter as our tone of voice, and we'll go over here and I'm gonna write content marketing. Take the brackets out and you're just gonna do command return or command enter for boss mode. So we have different types of things here. I can continue by hitting compose and it will actually continue. All right, so then we're gonna go to the next one, which is write 5 Facebook poll questions for this type of company, or again, I'm just gonna put content marketing. Command enter. What type of content is most popular with your target audience? What are the best ways to create engaging content? What topics do your target customers want more information about? How can you produce more valuable content? What are the biggest challenges you face with content marketing? So those are questions that we can ask on Facebook. We can ask them in polls in our stories for Instagram. Anywhere where engaging with your audience via questions is something you would do, that's what you want to use. Let's go ahead and change the tone of voice and we will do Instagram, right? 5 Instagram post descriptions for let's do something different. Coffee shop in Frisco, Texas. Command return. All right, so it's just writing some descriptions I could put on my images and even giving me ideas of maybe some images that I could pop on over that if I have a folder of different images. Then we have here, write 5 Facebook posts for, let's do dog walking company in Salina, Texas. Our voice will be Facebook. It doesn't have to be the platform that you do the voice, but I find that especially with Instagram, the voice is really handy if you put the platform because it's going to pull that language that people use. So back to here, we're going to command return. And again, you could just hit compose and it's going to continue to write those captions. Now, in these examples I'm giving you, these recipes are better served when you have images or videos and you're using them as captions. So let's say that you want to write more of like sales copy. Now, I already showed you how to use these templates, the PAS and the AIDA, but again, I want to show you how to do it in boss mode. Write a PAS about, let's go back to content marketing membership and command return. And then if I want it to continue, we're gonna hit compose. Oh, it's like going for it. Feel free to keep pushing that compose button as long as you want and delete anything that you don't want. All right, so then we can do an AIDA, same thing, command return. So I'm gonna share with you that recipe link. You can use it for your descriptions, play around with it. Now, before we end, I wanna show you another trick. I actually do this from my phone and I'm able to go in and use the paragraph generator. Now, for those of you who don't have boss mode, this is a game changer. I use this for my reels, or if I'm batching content and I have an image that I've created, but I'm not really sure how I want to word the caption, I'm gonna use the paragraph generator here. So basically, let's say I have a video that talks about ways to batch your content. So I'm just gonna write the gist of what that post is about. If it's say a carousel post or something with specific points to it, I would put those bulleted in here. In this case, I just said an easy tip for batching video content is to gather questions and the batch record yourself answering those questions. I'm gonna do the tone of voice. You can certainly do it as TikTok. I'm gonna do it as Instagram in this case because I'm more of a Reels user, and generate content. Now again, I actually use my phone and I use Jasper to do this exact formula on my device, and then I'll just copy and paste it into my Reels. So hopefully this tutorial was helpful to you. Of course, I went ahead and linked down below the link to my recipe for the social media descriptions. I also put another little mini video where I show you from my phone how I create my Reels and TikTok descriptions using Jasper on my phone. And your assignment today is to create a caption for a reel, a video, or some kind of social media post, either using the paragraph template or using the recipes, and then share that in the community along with the image or the video or anything that you're planning on posting with it. Or if you already posted the social media post, using Jasper for the description, just link to that social media post so that we can see in the community how it's going for you. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you tomorrow for our next tutorial.